Hey guys, Dragon here, and pardon me. Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Where today we're testing the Audi R8 V10 Performance 2019. So, apart from me, the Audi is quite one of the nice sounding cars. Although, for me, nothing comes close to the BMW M3 GTR. That's a really good sound, and there's also the Carrera GT. That's also a really good one. But man, if this is the last car for this week, and the next week we'll do the exact same thing, 5 cars a day, and then next week Saturday,
so
it's the end.
At your own place?
Let's see what engine swap you need, and I'll show you the live tune. Oh, it's the stock engine, so you already got it on, unless you want to pay more for only 4 horsepower extra. So yeah, I don't think extra 4 horsepower is something to be upset about. So, exhaust sound. It's fully aggressive. Turn off the other one. It's 1 off of stock. And that is 2? Yeah, that's 2. 2 up from none into metallic. Let's turn that flames back on. And let's go see if this thing can race, drift, and go off-road. Man, next week, oh boy. Same story, but the cars that we're doing, oof. We've gotten into the expensive cars now. After this one, I'm talking McLarens, Lamborghinis, Ferraris. Next week's gonna be a nice one. Taking all kinds of hypercars off-road and all that. It's gonna be nuts. Live tune, there we go. Same as always. Let's see if this thing can race. Okay. Yeah, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, like those were passing. We already did this Mercedes GTR. Was I think yesterday? The first one we did yesterday? I think I'm right. I'm uncertain. Okay, now let's see if this thing can drift. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a struggle. It barely wants to slide. What does this mean for the drifting event? That was an e-brake, by the way. That wasn't. I'm trying as hard as I possibly can to drift this thing. It doesn't want to know anything. The traction control isn't on, is it? No. Only the downforce is all the way up, which obviously, but we're racing, we're not drifting. But let's see what top speed we can get over here. 379 is what I saw at some point. Yeah, this thing barely wants to drift, so I don't know. The drifting parts could make this thing a drifting dream, or it's gonna suck at drifting. But we shall see. Okay, almost approaching the second speed test. Okay, downhill. Come on, we got 379. I'm pretty sure we can get 380. 383, barely. Oh, for the 383 shut up for like a millisecond there. Not bad. Although the drifting aspect, it's not really willing to drift, but cars like this, well, you race it like you race on the track. Don't drift the thing. Don't drift around the corners on the track. So, it's definitely going to be fine for racing. You're just going to have to adapt a different style. Is it just me? Or does the AUDI R8 almost, not quite, almost sound like a Lamborghini? I know there's a difference, but it's like, it's close, but it's not quite there. Now let's put on the showcase part there and the drift tires. And the showcase. Just want to double check. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. Down to Springbok we go. Let's see if this thing's willing to drift. I don't know. It could, it could not. I'll have to see. Definitely want us to slide now, but oh no, it's quick. It's quick on canceling the drift, so you can. It's gonna be a struggle to hold it. It seems to be really controllable though, which is good. But let's see. I'm playing on the hard difficulty. I mention this every time just in case, you know. Well, there's been a point where I didn't mention it because I actually didn't. I forgot that I was in the hard difficulty. And I checked and I was on the hard difficulty. So we basically need 90,000 per lap. Let's see if we do the trick here. What can we get? What can we get? 19,000. Not bad. Now comes the tricky corner over here. Ah, I hit the fencing and only got 15,000 on that. No! It's really controllable. So you just gotta make sure you don't turn out of your drifting, you know? This thing's so controllable. Oh wow. I got over 80,000 there, it's not bad. You have to step it up though. If we want to pass on the event. It's not bad, but I don't think it'll possibly pull off a, you know, I very special score. Around 350,000, as some cars have pulled. Come on, go, 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 go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, go, go. 18,000 there. This thing's fun to drift, but I wouldn't say it's the best. It's a really fun car to drift. Because we need a really good score here. We're not that far from 280,000, but ooh, 25,000 around that one. This thing might be able to do it. Ah. I thought I thought for a moment I was about to lose my multiplier here. But sadly, it's so fun to drift. But sadly, we are only 5,000 points off. It's really, really fun to drift, but good enough. I don't know. You've got cars that pull over 300,000. I've had, what is it, out of the 131 cars I've tested so far. Well, I haven't tested 131 exactly, but not too far off. But what is it? Only like 6 or 5 could pull off such a high score. Let me see if I remember it, because it was the Mazda RX-7 that I know was a drifting beast in any racing game. Then what came? The Corvette Grand Sport, Corvette Z06 or Z06, whichever way you want to say it. The SRT Viper. And the Porsche Carrera GT, I think. Or GTS. I don't remember that thing's exact name. I know in the dealership it's a red Porsche. Let me put on all the rally parts. I have to double check on that one. Now, so, I don't know, I'll give it a 2 out of 3. It didn't pass the event, but this thing's fun to drift. It's really controllable, but it's not gonna perhaps beat your high score, for example. I am playing on a hard difficulty, and I don't know if there's any other things that need a higher score than that. I picked that one just because I was looking for something for like a lot of types of corners. Like the one with basically every type of corner you could think of. Sharp 90 degrees, like almost a 180, and the long wide turn. I was looking for something like that. To really see like if it can handle all those types of turns and all. Yeah, I switch between turns and corners a lot. I mean, no, I mean, I guess they're about the same thing. A turn, a corner. I think a corner is more of a racing track terminology, I guess. And a turn is more street driving. You drive on the street, turn here, and I don't know. I don't exactly know. Ambulance! But let's see what this thing can do off-road. next week, jumping into a McLaren for Monday. The first car for Monday is a McLaren 570S. We're taking it through the exact same stuff. Racing, drifting, and off-roading a McLaren. That sounds so wrong. But we gotta see if we're good. Who knows? I'm very curious about the FXXK, which is the second last car we're gonna do. It's one thing to drift while you're racing off-road, which is really nice. It's not bad. So now, let's see if we can pull off the average now that we have had the road to ourselves for a little bit now already. Can I get a distance between me and the second guy to about 3 kilometers out? Literal ramp or bump really messed me up there. And if I can get the distance between me and the guy in second to 3 kilometers plus, then this thing pulls off the average. If I can go to 4, it's very fast on the off-road. Still on the road, it doesn't really want to drift. You already got 1 kilometer in. Yeah, it's about the average, just before the second lap. Below average is beyond in the second lap. Then, like sometimes with some cars, we would only in the second lap get to 1 kilometer distance between me and the guy in second, which is around below the average. Somehow at the end they sometimes still pull off a 3 kilometer distance, so I'd say it's good. There's only been one car so far that was deemed the worst car in Need for Speed Heat. It was the Mercedes AMG G63, or was it the C63? I don't know. I think it's a G, not a C. G63. I did it quite a while ago. Oh, this week, was it Tuesday? I don't remember. So many videos have been done since Tuesday, it's hard for me to say, I did this one that day, I did this one this way. Doing 5 of these a day, like, it really make you forget which ones does what. When you're focused on this car's performance and you forget about the other one you did like a week ago or something like that. We have a 3 kilometer distance. Sometimes a 4 is achieved just before the finish line. Nope. Average. So, to be fair, it didn't pass the drifting event, even though this thing's a fun thing to drift. I'll give it a 2 out of 3. But now it's time to sell the car, and then I'll show you the 5 cars that's up for Monday. Man, next week is the last Need for Speed week, and then we're done with it for good.
No matter how bad it gets out there, at least we ain't gotta work on Mercer no more.
I'm so used to selling the engine, I immediately go here to sell the engine. But I've got the stock engine in here. Swap it out. What does the Audi sell for? 127. Okay. Not bad. And so I only have 32 cars left. Oh wow. That's including a couple of convertibles. So basically, with this Audi done, I've done 26 cars this week. It's nuts. Because I don't do the convertible versions of these things. Because it's pointless. And now we got a long way to scroll. Hey, hold on, there it is. Yeah, the G63. This thing's the worst car on Need for Speed Heat, don't even think about it. It costs you about $1 million to upgrade it to the max, because its engine swap is extremely expensive. It's over $600,000, that Mercedes, it's ridiculous. I cannot believe what I witnessed when I did that. It is so slow. The AI on the hard difficulty is actually a dang challenge. Well, as you've seen with the Audi, it flies away. The AI are nowhere in sight. And a lot of cars drive away, trust me. But what's up for Monday? McLaren 570S. Lamborghini Huracan. I've been saying Huracan for ages. Is it do you pronounce it Huracan or do you actually just say Hurricane? Because I realized this and I'm like, oh my word. It's Hurricane, not Huracan, but yeah. Or is it? I don't know how you actually supposed to pronounce it. I guess it would just be Hurricane. I'm not too clued up on that. But this one and the 570S, they both have convertibles. Because here's the 570S Spider. I won't be doing this. Whatever this one can do, I will count for this one. Same thing goes for the Huracan. It's convertible. It's just way down here. It's weird how they space these things out. And when you have all these cars in your garage, they're not in order as well. It's like just completely randomly placed there forever. It's like you're looking for which car you want to get. It's ridiculous. But continuing from the Huracan, we do the BMW M3 GTR. That's the only one I'm not gonna sell. So I want to keep that one. So how many has that been? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 would be a Ferrari 458. It also has a convertible 458 Spider. Oh, Monday's got so many dang duplicates you can't even fit them all in your display in your garage. And then it's the McLaren 600 LT. And yeah, like I said, we're getting into the crazy cars. The only one that I think is not so crazy would be the Porsche. But still, we'll see what this Porsche can do. Last Porsche we did was my favorite one, which is this one. And it actually surprised me, and I think it was the first car to actually do very well at racing on road and drift. Well, I think I passed it yesterday. But suck on off-road. Usually, If they race on road and they do really well, they'll be the same on the off road. But that was not this thing's case. I also had a very, very confusing moment, which I forgot about the engine swaps and all that, but actually nothing was wrong. I just confused myself. It was the whole thing. But this was car number, what was this? Number 97. Dang. We're getting there. Alright, if you want to see more Need for Speed Heat, there will be a link in the description to the playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you really liked it, comment, subscribe if you wish, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace out!